it said encoding error right away. That's always good.
Oh, man, no.
I
I
mean,
see things.
it stopped almost immediately, so that's good.
Okay, great. I see monster pooping in the dark forest.
It's true. Monster pooping in the pooping forest.
The specific forest just for that purpose.
The forest was entirely built around the monster pooping in it. What do you plant those trees for? So monsters can poop here?
Oh my gosh.
Wow,
Um,
that's oddly specific. What do you mean?
so great start.
Yeah, it is.
Uh, so I was wondering, oh, okay, you did get another piece of paper, right? Another decoder page?
Probably. I honestly don't remember.
I think you got a decoder page when you went to take pictures of the monster in the forest when you were being
Yeah,
paparazzi.
yeah.
I think you
Paparazzi.
just need to find the German words for mouse and unicorn and what's the last picture on that? Like a
Uh,
dragon.
I believe it is a dragon. It is a dragon. Looks like
Um,
looks like a dragon that's practicing tap. One,
nice.
a two, a one. You know what to do.
So I don't know if in your notebook Nancy's already seen those words and has those written down.
I doubt it.
Um, you do?
I doubt she does. That Nancy.
Well, it's worth looking.
I mean, I will. Riddy,
Uh,
thank you for the host, Riddy. I appreciate it.
right.
There's that noise. Let us look. A
A
dragon.
dragon.
That's right. Journal. Wait. Yeah, journal, right? Observations.
Possibly, yeah.
How's it going, Riddy? Good to see ya.
I hope you're having a great Friday.
I have mouse. Uh, I have horse. Is that good enough?
No.
I have dragon and unicorn. So
Okay, great. So then you just
let's get decoding.
just remember, yeah, you can get to decoding.
Can you hear myself in V okay, Riddy? Let me know. I never really mess around with the sound settings because I think it works pretty well for me now. That's not the right thing. I'm glad you can hear us both well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we want these three animals: mousey, dragon, and unicorn. So the mouse is
The mouse.
is exactly what I thought it was. Die mouse.
Nice. The mouse.
That's right. Oh my gosh, just let me click on things. Hey Angel, how you doing? Good to see ya. Der Dracht. And das Einhorn. Thanks for shouting out, Angel. And Riddy, just in case. Just in case.
Thank you, Riddy.
So, MDE.
And then remember, you can use your keyboard to type stuff.
Yes. Ah, there it was. No, come back. Come back, E. Hey, Anna. How's it going? Thank you for the
Anna?
hosts, Otto.
At least it was only 5 minutes late to announcing you instead of like 2 hours late.
I have no problem with this. Thanks for shout out, Anna. I wish they'd put spaces in these things.
Yeah.
Legend.
Find a young woman to cast as the victim. This is about me, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, it's about you, Nancy? Eh. Hey, Christy, how's it going? Good
Christy?
to see you. Good to see you. I was watching after you showed me that video the other day that G shared with you about about whatever it was, whatever game that was.
Yeah.
I was checking out other videos that talked similarly of just games and how they thought they were bad. And then I eventually wound up being finding an hour-long video about, I'm doing alright. Thanks for asking, Christy.
I'm doing good.
How are you? Oh, you already answered. Never mind. I'm glad you're okay. But yeah, I found an hour-long video about some YouTube sensation I never heard of before, I guess, which is unsurprising for me, because I don't really pay attention to most popular things on YouTube anyway. Some guy named Austin Roberts.
I'm not sure I know who that is.
He's from 2014 to about 2018 or 2019, he did a lot of music stuff on YouTube and acapella stuff.
Okay.
And he was just, I guess, pretty popular. I never heard of him, and I'll probably forget about him in a week or two because I don't really care about him. But
Yeah.
I guess he was doing some pretty big surprise underhanded stuff as a YouTube star. Randomly choosing random people to contact off of his Twitter that contacted him, and trying to hit them up for videos of them twerking for him.
What?
Yeah, that's what he demanded of the audience that followed him. I don't know where I'm going.
What's on your checklist?
That's done. Check.
Explore the hidden passages. Find something to activate the relief in the donjon. Those might be the only two things I have.
Do you have how many in your inventory? How many things do you have that are labeled legend pages?
I guess it didn't really twerk out for him. Got him.
Heyo!
Zinger in the chat. It was a YouTube. I don't know what his username was. It might be the same thing as his actual name. He went by, I believe, Austin Roberts. I'm sorry your Wi-Fi is angry. I'm dropping frames randomly, so that's
Give
powered.
it a Snickers.
My dog, my previous dog. So our legend papers, the stuff that we decode to find things out, or
not the things called legend pages. Have you been picking those up?
I have.
They should be white pages. How many of them do you have?
I have at least one.
Legend clue. Okay, you need 5.
Uh-oh.
So, I was trying to figure out
wait,
like what.
I think I have 3. It looks like maybe 4. I'll have to see. No, I don't want the raid card. Stupid game. It looks like I have 3.
Okay, hang on. I'm looking at a couple things.
Cap, no cap. But yeah, I'm okay with that. Hey Spartan, how's it going? Thanks for the hosty. You're the mosty.
Okay.
Show me potato salad.
Okay. Can you tell me which page numbers you have if you look at the legend pages?
I will look.
What?
I have 19.
Okay.
I'm about to be laying down. I'm glad you're enjoying I Am Setsuna. I've heard mostly good things about it. 25.
Okay.
And 17.
Okay, so you need page 11, which is in the maze, under the well.
Okay, guess we're going to the well.
I hate those that flippin' well maze.
Hey, I don't pay attention
I
to what I'm doing down there. I just wander around aimlessly. Just like in the forest. The forest for pooping.
I think you've done this, but you called Castle Cast, right? And asked her about everybody?
I'm pretty sure I've done that.
Oh, okay. I think you have 2, but I couldn't remember.
Oh, crap. How do I actually make her go down the well? I forgot.
You have to put her light down first.
Okay, that makes sense. Come to my work, it has plenty. Nah, I'm fine. Let's wander around aimlessly till we find the paper we need.
It's down there somewhere.
I wish my stream would be more stable. do 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 do. Hello, Skull. It's good to see you. But yeah, that Austin Roberts guy was kind of creepy and manipulative.
Yeah, it sounds like it. What
Like,
a gross person.
yeah.
It didn't work out. I'm still laughing about that.
But yeah, I like saw like interactions he had with at least one fan who was 14 and Austin's like 19 or something at the time. And she was like happy to talk to him because she was such a fan of his. He's like, well, you know, I chose you randomly, so you're kind of the winner in this situation. And that kind of creeped her out when he kind of worded it like that.
Ew.
And he's like, so would you make that video of yourself twerking for me? Like, I'm 14. Why do you want to see that? He's like, it doesn't matter.
Ugh.
What's it? Lots of people twerk. I'm like, and she kept saying that she didn't want to do it, and she was like, hey, I found the paper.
This looks like it's about the monster legend.
And this one has a specific weird thing on it that you're gonna need to do something with too.
Her heart racing, the girl looked over her shoulder again, though she could hear it nearby. The monster could not find her where she hid in the clearing behind the large boulder towering above. She turned back to the crowd, runt of her, and hurriedly finished covering
Runt of her.
the monster was after. Brushing the dirt from her hands and utterly exhausted, the girl spun around as another roar echoed through the woods. The sounds were coming closer. She knew she didn't have much time left before the monster would find her. I filled her with renewed energy as she sprinted back toward safety in the
Wow!
me.
Look, you're giving people energy.
That's what I do.
It's the best.
I inspire.
You do. Okay, that's what you needed down here.
Great. Now I just gotta find my way out.
Really, any of the there's 4 exits, so you can go to any of them.
I found money down that way, so that was
Yay,
cool.
money.
Oh yeah, so this Austin Roberts guy, he was just like, so will you do that for me? It's like, no, I really don't feel comfortable doing that. I don't really know you at all, and the age difference, it's kind of weird. And he's like, well, I guess you just don't like making me happy, so... Ah, crap, now I'm in the woods, so I get to go around in a maze again.
That's okay. Stay in the woods. Stay in the woods.
Okay.
Read that paper that you just picked up again, page 11.
Uh-huh.
It tells you that weird boulder stands guard over a secret. So if you can find that boulder, you're actually going to save yourself another trip out here.
Oh, thank goodness. Look at that girl saying. Right, she kept saying that she didn't have interest in doing that, but she'd be happy to be friends with him. But he didn't have any interest in that. He's like,
That's so skeezy.
like, I can just find anybody else to talk to. Guess you just don't like making me happy like I like making other people happy. And she's like, well, think about it. In my situation, would you do this? And he's like, yeah, I would if it would make the person happy. LOL.
Boys and girls, can you say emotional manipulation?
I haven't watched the whole video, so I have yet to see what other awful things he's done, but that's about as far as I've gotten so far. So let's find Strange Boulder.
Yeah, and there's a picture of it on that page you picked up if you need to look at it, but...
Looks like a rock.
It's a rock!
Wandering the woods for pooping.
This looks just
For
like the boulder I
monsters
saw in that old
pooping.
picture.
I found the rock thing.
Nice.
Let's
You
see
need
what
to
that girl was
dig
hiding.
under it.
Do I have something to dig with?
I don't know.
She seems to be wanting to dig under, but I don't know if she can.
Look in your thing.
I'm looking in my thing. Oh, small shovel.
Nice.
Don't even
Nothing
remember
there.
picking it up.
Empty.
Monster poop. Monster poop.
Aha! A necklace. It's so old.
Pooping ladies don't
We do
poop
if
in
we
the
get
woods.
desperate, Spartan.
I wonder why. I better keep this.
I'm only about 1 word in 10, so this is an adventure.
Ready?
Poor Riddy.
So, what do you do with that?
Hit the monster.
Yeah,
Did I figure it out? Did I figure out Blue's Clues?
you figured out Blue's Clues because you're really smart. So with that,
Nancy has a nice new necklace to wear.
if you look at it, the shape might look familiar, but it's been a while since we've played.
What's also great is that I can't really look at it up close, so I, other than when I first grabbed it. Found my way back in the well maze.
So, oh no. That's okay. You can find your way back. I have faith in you.
I mean, eventually I'll click the right way.
If you look through your checklist, it might help you figure out what you can do with that pendant.
Whatever, I'm going back at the grass.
The lid's stuck. Need to find something that'll pry it off.
Will prying off this barrel top help me in any way?
Well, what? Oh. Maybe. I don't remember what this is.
That looks exactly like what the monster was wearing.
Twerking didn't want Blue's Clues. You can find your way back. I found what the monster was wearing, I guess.
That might be an optional clue. I don't remember ever seeing that before.
Come to my office quickly. Something terrible has happened.
Slow down. I'm stuck in an underground maze.
Uh-oh.
What?
Something terrible has happened.
Meh. Like I care.
You have such a sense of urgency
Hey,
as a detective.
I'm looking at rocks in a well. Slow down.
It's cool.
Really heard all the important...
Twerking didn't want Blue's Clues.
Twerking didn't want Blue's Clues. La 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 la. Something terrible? Nothing terrible. All good.
In that back hallway where you keep walking, where there's like a shield on one end, there is a little side off path.
I found my way back to the woods.
Yeah, Riddy, Nancy just got a call from Carl that said, "Come to my office, something terrible has happened."
I really wish navigation didn't suck. But, you know, why would it ever not? Hey, I found my way back.
Nice.
To my room! Hooray! What does he want?
Nancy, come up to my office.
What does the Burgermeister want?
Just gotta find your office.
I'm trying to get there, you impatient little man!
Unpatient, huh?
Huh?
Unpatient, huh?
Impatient. I know words.
You just make up new ones.
Yeah.
Nancy, something terrible has happened. It's Lucas.
I thought you said something terrible happened. That sounds like a good
Could
thing.
it just be another one of Lucas's pranks?
I wish it was. It's not his style. He wants to be there to see what's happening. Anyway, he's just not capable of something like this. You've got to make sure he's okay, Nancy.
Why is it
I
my
thought
job?
You didn't like him.
This is not about liking, Nancy. Everyone in this castle is family.
Oh, I gotta respond in some way. Oh, okay.
Hey,
Couldn't just say thanks, see you later
See you
myself.
later.
See you later, Nancy.
Thanks for the host, Hammer. I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Clicky, 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 clicky. So, best to assume Lucas is dead.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Check.
Gotta
Did
find
that.
him. Gonna find him.
Oh no, let's ask Lucas about the next. Aw.
It looks like Lucas was dragged off.
Look around
Better
where
find
he
him before
normally
something
be.
bad happens.
That's what I'm doing.
Nice.
I are pro.
Time to investigate. Time to investigate.
How am I supposed to play monster now?
Look at the doit.
I saw the doit.
Where'd the doit go?
Wherever it wants.
It's Lucas.
Oh.
He's gone. I'm sure it's
Did you do it?
nothing. He's
Did you do
probably
it?
off trying to play some trick on Carl.
No, I've
Who do you think
searched
did it?
everywhere. He would never
Did you
just
do it?
leave like that. He knows how dangerous it is to go outside the castle walls at night, especially now.
Who do you
got
think
to
did
help
it,
me
Tara?
Find him, Nancy.
Lucas.
Lucas did it himself.
That's right. Phony kidnapping of a kid.
Hello.
I found this necklace.
I found this necklace. What do you make of it?
This is not like the necklaces I sell. This is old. I'm not certain, but that might be the original necklace.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but I wouldn't be carrying that thing around. That's what all those girls were wearing when... Well, you know.
How ominous.
Bye.
I don't
See
know
you
what this
later.
is, but I wouldn't wear it. You saying it's ugly? What are you trying to say? I wish I can get a clearer view of where the dirt was going.
If you keep looking around the castle, you'll find some more
Dirt?
doit.
Oh boy, Doit! What a phony
Phony
kidnapping.
kid napping.
I did it. Oh, I wound up back to where I started. Again. Ah.
One thing I don't like about Castle Finster is that a lot of it looks so much the same.
It seems pointless and roundabout.
Yes?
I found a strange necklace out in the forest. It's like the necklaces in the gift shop, but much older, I think.
Yes. Much older.
Like
must
you?
get rid of this.
Why?
Because it's dangerous. That's why.
That doesn't explain anything.
What's the real story with the monster?
I do not know enough to say for sure, but I do know it is tragic.
Why does nobody
Two
tell me
choices.
anything
One,
that's
the
actually
monster
useful?
is a living mystery, some terrible abomination hiding
Sorry.
in the woods, something that doesn't belong in this rational world.
Hi, socks.
It could just as easily be something else. Something worse.
Yay.
Like what?
The worst monsters are self-made. There are people like you and like me, but they have taken a terrible turn. They let everything awful, everything sad take up all of the breathing room in their hearts until all they know is revenge.
But if it's just one person, why the pattern? Why always the same girls?
The monster's lonely.
That I don't know. Every generation has its troubles, Nancy.
The real
When the
monster
troubles
is
can't be
Austin
contained,
Roberts.
The monster comes out. One thing
The
I do
monster
know
just comes
is
along and
monsters,
insists they
human
twerk for
or
him.
otherwise, can't stand hope. They can't stand being near a good heart. They try to destroy anything honest and good. They can't bear to remember how they once were.
Interesting.
Did you hear that Lucas is missing?
Yes, you need to know things got much more serious for you now.
What do you mean?
The monster, he's here now. He is not after Lucas. You do know that, right?
Is he after you?
I think so.
Do not think so. Be ready. There is no shame in leaving now, Nancy.
I couldn't do that.
It may be your only hope.
All right, I'll abandon this place. That's fine. Wait, what? Twerking? Yeah, the YouTube person I mentioned earlier insisted that his fans send him videos of them twerking to him.
Thanks, see you later.
Insisted.
Bye.
And then tried to manipulate them as not being real fans and not really caring about him overall because they didn't do it. What a cool guy. Sad to say, I certainly know somebody very similar to that.
It's unfortunate when that happens.
That likes to use emotional manipulation to get what they want.
It's a terrible tactic used all too often.
I'll let you go. Bye.
See you later, Nancy.
That's a terrible tactic, what?
That's used all too often.
I thought you said that I use all too often. I'm like, I don't remember you ever doing that.
I would hope I would never do that. If I do, it's very accidental and I would apologize profusely.
LOL, accidental emotional manipulation with V. Well, best to assume Lucas is dead and I can just go home.
Have you didn't you buy the postcard of the friar's daughter?
Yeah,
Can you look at that?
probably. Is that the same necklace?
You already have the EN. Okay. That's good. So you have the EN numbers.
Yes.
Yes, that is the same necklace, by the way.
I thought so.
Okay. We need to find Lucas.
Do we have to? Feel a sneeze coming on. Oh, I didn't sneeze. I thought I was going to, but I didn't. Dun, 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 dun.
Till you find Doit.
Right. Doit. Almost bless you. Okay.
Bless you.
Thanks. I am almost blessed. Oh, I hate the navigation in this room, in this game. Lucas, are you in the fridge? Lucas.
I think is there something on the floor beside that cabinet in the back?
Oh.
That's one of the cow pieces from Lucas's monster game.
Something, but it
He
may
must have
just
been
be
brought through here.
The cow knows all.
Oh, okay, so I did notice that. Okay. Do you remember how to open the door to the dungeon from here?
No.
I believe what you have to do is open the furnace, and there's like an extra lever in there that you can pull, and it opens the back wall.
That's too hot.
That's too hot. But what do I have? Yay. Just gonna leave the furnace door open, it's fine. Not my problem.
See ya.
Bye.
Now let's explore in here. Oh, hi, Lucas.
So,
Please hurry.
how you know I'm Nancy? I'm actually Hank.
Lucas? Is everything okay?
Lucas, is there a toilet in there, or do you just have to, like,
Here.
poop in the corner?
I'll get you out. Hang tight.
Hi, CJ.
Hi, CJ.
Looks like I need to slide the bar across to unlock
He's
the
pooping.
door. I'll have to avoid those pegs while it's moving.
What?
He's pooping.
No, I heard. I'm just trying to... I just went what to the puzzle.
Oh. So I hate
Can't
this
let the bar
puzzle.
hit any of the buttons.
Basically, what you want to do is you release the red bar, and then you push the buttons on the bottom to, like, get rid of the buttons.
I see that now.
But it's stupid difficult. And I don't like this puzzle. Some people like this puzzle. I don't like this puzzle. But
Good to
hey,
know.
Otto.
How you doing, CJ? How you doing, Otto? Tried doing homework, then got bored. So I'm back. Welcome back, Angel.
Oops, can't do that.
Can't do that. What makes this even worse is that I'm using a trackpad, so...
So, the way I think I solved this last time was I wrote down what combinations work, and then
Oh, lame.
as I needed to do that.
Let's see what happens. Hey, I did it.
You did?
I think so.
Good job. Pro status.
I'd better hurry.
What do you want me to hurry about, Nancy?
That was literally the fastest I've ever seen anybody do that. That's not even a joke.
I didn't think it was a joke.
Wow, I'm like mega impressed. That was awesome.
Yay! Yay for me!
Good job.
Thanks, Nancy. I'm out of here.
You did that to yourself, didn't you, Lucas? Didn't you? I'm okay.
I'm doing good.
Nancy, are you okay?
I'm fine, Lucas. I need you to go and get help. Get anybody, okay?
How are you?
I'll be right back.
I'm stuck.
I'm stuck. She got smacked real hard.
What's going on? Hello?
I'm glad
Someone
that
out
you
there?
laughed about that.
It's just the sound effect got
I
me.
need more light. Can't see anything.
I'm so used to her just getting knocked out by such random stuff. I'm a
These
bad
images
person.
must hide some sort of clue. That one's of the necklace. I wonder if the legend pages I've been finding would help.
At times like this, reading would be really helpful. If I only knew how.
We believe in you.
I'm sorry, I've been missing stuff. Good job. Guys, if I didn't answer you, Otto, I'm doing okie dokie. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Angel has a lit review due at 11:59 on Sunday, so I want to forget the weekend just to focus on that, so that means trying to do everything else. I wish you all the best with that, Angel. Big due date was today, and that was my week, so I'm taking the night off. Nice. I hope that you enjoy your night off, CJ. You deserve it. Just had a lit review and reflection. I said don't worry about everything else is done. Props. Alright, back to this. Her heart racing. The girl looked over her shoulder. Where's the heart? And clear behind the large boulder towering above. I don't like the boulder. I'm guessing I just clicked things as I noticed them in the story, I imagine. But I'm just trying to figure this out, so. I turned back to the ground and hardly finished covering the monster was after. I just knew from her hands and early exhausted, the girl spun around as another roar echoed through the woods. The sounds were coming closer. She didn't know how much time left before the monster would find her.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you were right. So these pages, yes. And then the page numbers help you put them
In the order, right?
right. And if you remember the cipher messages that you did, there was a cipher message that said, it was very vague, but it said the friar's daughter is step 1.
Okay. Does that mean the necklace, or... Oh, boy. Yeah, I see that now. The friar's daughter is step 1.
Yes, I believe so.
Well, click the wrong thing first, so do I just exit out, or what?
Will it let you back out?
Doesn't look to. Oh, well.
Then I think just start at the right one and push the rocks in the right order.
Push it real good?
Push it real good. Burr, 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 burr.
That was 11. That's 25. I'm gonna get back to that one. 17 might be the next one I'm supposed to look at. Yep. This one. Unable to reach the safety of the castle, the girl jumped down the deep, dark well. The well's another one that I had to do. Monster raged and furious as she was now in front of his reach. The girl listened in terror. Hey, that's me again.
The friar's daughter is Crispy. I went by Krispy Kreme this morning.
Is that the whole story?
Yeah, and I also tried their new glazed coffee, and I don't know if they're actually putting glaze in the coffee, but that's what it tastes like. It tastes like they're putting glaze in the coffee. Cool story, brovy. Thanks, CJ.
Brove. Well, then she read the monster well, and for now, the girl fumbled by for her tinder box. And her panic. Finally sparking and a torch sputtered and eventually burned brightly. Shivering, soaked, and fatigued to her deal, she began to stumble forward to her surprise. The dank passage was familiar. Dank.
Dank.
I would eat a donut coffee. Me too.
Do you like coffee, CJ?
I
thought you didn't really like coffee.
I've returned, and now I really want iced coffee. You should get iced coffee. Necklace. So, I assume I have to push each one once, right? Like, it's not gonna...
Yeah, I think so. I think there's 5 total, because you do the 4 pages and then the friar's daughter.
I think the top right is the torch. So I'm gonna click it. See what happens. Magic, I'm sure. Hi, HS. Dang it. That's 25. That's 17. Okay, that was 19. Okay. Well, we'll look at 25 now. So, a weak light shone through the grate and the ceiling from above, barely illuminating her cell. The new mentioned walls had held no doors and no way out. Panic began to overcome the girl. She realized she was trapped. Calling out again, the steps came closer and the grate pulled back. A shadow figure over above. I looked down. Her lips as the light from above revealed the features of the monster who had caught her. Okay, so I'm supposed to... Blah. 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 Oh, dang it. Now I see what I did wrong. Let's try it again. Then we hit the well, then we hit the shield, then we hit the torch. Then we hit the sun? Dang it. I crossed D. The necklace is right next to the well, right?
Yes. So, which ones are you pressing? You're pressing necklace?
Pressing necklace. And then I think I'm pressing boulder.
Yep.
I have to look again, because I forgot. So that was 11, I think. Oh, I can just do that. That's interesting. That's 25. I don't want that yet. That's 19. 11 is the rock.
So it's necklace, boulder.
Then well, I guess.
Correct.
I wish I can just scroll through all 4 of these, like, in an order, starting from the start, as opposed to having to pick it out.
Right.
I just did well, right?
Yep. Well is page 17.
That's the final one. Do I do the shield now?
Yep, shield is 19. And number 4. And then what are you doing for the final one?
I don't know. I thought sun in the first place, but I don't know.
It talks about the trap door. This is the most vague one.
Oh, is it the
because
bottom? Is it the bottom right one?
Yeah, that's the trap door because that's an obvious depiction.
Looks like a sphincter is what it looks like.
Letters like this on them. I wonder if the order they were in before spells something. That must be the word I need to spell on the wall. It looks like I can start anywhere. Whoa, it looks like the pieces slide to the next spot when they're put in.
Oh, my. What'd you say?
So I don't like this puzzle either. It's hard. It's hard and it hurts my brain.
Oh no, my brain. So I'm just doing all these letters on the side here, right? E, M,
Yep.
then T, K, then O, M.
Yep, the puzzle uses the letters that were written on the legend pages. Nancy puts them in order for you. You're basically arranging it to spell Entkommen, which is, I think it's like something about leaving or I don't know. I'm gonna look this up. Escaping. Okay, escape. So, but the crappy thing about this is that the letters do not stay. They go into the next space. So you have to like build it in a weird way so that all the letters go into the right place.
I see. Nailed it. Alright, let's try down here. And then we'll try over here.
Oh, I just caught up on the chat, yes. Thank you, guys. Yeah, exactly.
No, Nancy, put it in the right way. Oops. Dang. I got so far. But alas.
Got so far and got so far. I don't know the word.
Doesn't really matter. I don't think it was that bad of a puzzle. I wanted to figure out what I was doing. But I like writing out my notes, and I think that was helpful for me. I get you. One of these sliding puzzles, if one of these sliding lanes were Frank, it would go, whoa!
Whoa!
We can figure it out.
Yes. If you get frustrated or anything, let me know, because I have a small hint about this
Uh-oh.
puzzle.
Let's see. Oops. It's okay, I'll figure it out. Let's see here. What if I were to... That goes up there. That's where the end goes. Goes up there. Alright, nothing that works. So, we'll try again.
I believe in you.
What a coincidence. I do too.
Nice.
Been too busy to watch streams. I missed French earlier today. French what? French cry earlier today. I'm sorry, CJ. I want this one. And then this one. Oh. 2 off. Curses. Just put it there, Nancy. Just force it. It's fine. Okay.
Why she doesn't.
Also, every stream that happened this week, including my own mostly. But you got the stream. So that's good. Let's try that there. That there. No, I can't hit that one. Great. Try that one. That one. No, I can't hit that one. Okay. Try. Must be missing something here, but I'll figure it out.
If you would like a hint, I will give it to you. But if you don't, that's cool too.
I'm good for right now.
Okay.
Okay, let's try that there. Thanks for the host, HS. I appreciate it. Dang. I always seem to mess up the last 2. Try to, but you weren't on when I finished. Oh well, I appreciate the thought.
I will tell you,
Uh-huh.
building it backwards is good.
I figured.
So, yeah. So, you're on the right track for building it backwards.
Okay, wait. Let's try. Where's N? Boy. Tom can't. I need that Y to spell his name. So close. Okay. Yeah, you know. Who cares if you spell it right, as long as it gets done. Why? Okay. So we start. So how are you doing, V?
I'm good. I'm just watching you.
Oh, good. Oh, I can't hit that one anymore. We all watch. It's true. And I'm giving you nothing. Okay.
We all watching you.
Yes, you are. Missing something in my head. Probably my brain.
And I'm sure you probably know this, but when it's all said and done, the word will read clockwise.
Yeah.
Okay. CJ, when you typed it out like this, it makes me think of our actions ensure that our name will endure.
No, I'm getting bad memories of Ethel now.
I apologize. Oh, I see what you're doing about every other. I like.
Oh.
I like this.
But I'm still not doing it right.
But you're on the right track. Favorite Ethel memory is when she shimmies by me You like the shimmy, CJ?
Hey, I'm almost home from work. I'll be able to watch soon. Okay, sounds good, Dreamy. Hope you're doing well. Be safe.
Hey, Dreamy.
Oops. Spelled it wrong.
Teeth.
Eat. Eat. Okay. Feels wrong already. Boy. Nancy should just die in this dungeon is what she should do.
You have a lot of good instincts about this puzzle, which is why I don't want to offer up more than you want.
Suffocate, Drew. Hi, Brooke. How's
Hey,
it
Brooke.
going? Thanks for shouting out, Brooke.
You're welcome.
There's just a tiny piece I'm missing in my brain. Oops. That didn't help me any.
Thankfully, brains regrow like lizard tails. Exactly.
Dragon tails, dragon tails. Wait, I didn't mean to start with that. Oops.
Is the tense music playing this whole time?
I mean, not really. It's just
Okay.
like it's oddly quiet, which is probably worse.
What you just did is good things.
That's good.
Putting the N down and then the M right where it is. Good things. Keep going with that.
Ah.
Thanks. Yes. I'm like Igor. Yeah. Exactly. For sure. That's exactly the Igor I meant.
No, it's not time, thankfully. Otherwise, I would have died a lot.
Yeah, no, this puzzle is not timed. That would just be extra cruel. Oh my goodness. Nice job!
That bag wasn't there before.
Nice job.
It's a bag.
These look like spare costume
Some
pieces.
nopes in it!
All of these supplies must belong to the castle's monster.
Monster.
That's a really hard puzzle. You did great.
I guess. I felt like I was just
No, like,
staring at it
honestly,
for a long
great.
time. Okay, in the Dark Forest, the best place to read a book is any place. In the Dark Forest surrounding Castle Finster, a dark legend lives. Spooking of in whispers, the monster has been striking fear into the hearts of castle residents for centuries. Thank you for reading Rainbowing. I also hear a slight feedback of my own voice.
Oh, my bad. Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high.
I mean, you might as well finish since you started.
I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. The Dark Forest surrounding Castle Finster, a dark legend lives, spoken of in whispers. The monster has been striking fear into the hearts of the castle's residents for centuries. Whenever the monster is seen in an area, a young woman will allegedly meet her demise at its hands before it disappears again. Random bat noises. Exactly when the monster will reappear is never known. However, the signs are always the same. It begins small with minor disturbances, dogs barking in the night, cattle in the pasture, wandering off, murders, a broken flora as though a large animal has walked through the area, initial signs that could easily be ignored as just part of the normal day of rural life. That is, until the danger begins to escalate and what started nondescript quickly turns into something much more sinister. Cows that are missing from the grazing pastures are finally found in the forest, very much not alive. What?
Very much.
It feels like they should have worded that in a much crueler way. Instead of very much not alive, as if it's like being read to like a 4-year-old. Signs of an animal attack are clear, and claw marks are also found on the trees and the ground surrounding the cow. Outlined buildings and the daytime herder huts in the pastures are the next targets, suffering massive damage. Oh, like you do to the enemy crab when it reveals its soft spot, a weak spot. Next target suffering massive damage to the hand of monsters. From there, the attacks become aggressively more devastating as the monster crosses the threshold of the castle gates, seeking out its victim, the young woman wearing the necklace, an emblem of office. The monster will not stop until it finds her. Anyone who gets in its way suffers a similar tragic fate. Historical documents and journals have been unable to prove whether or not the events mentioned in the legend actually occurred, with the exception of Friar's daughter, the first victim. No other girl mentioned has been found in the records. As is often the case, what starts off as a true story is often spun to create a new tale, fraught with danger and hidden meanings. What follows is a recreated account of the tragic last days of a young woman pieced together from the various tales told about the monster. Okay, so I guess that's the entire book. Pretty cool.
Nice.
This email
Reading.
has tomorrow's date. It's a forgery.
A
What else
forgery?
is in that
This
bag?
monster is trying to frame Marcus.
Marcus? No! Tomorrow will prove to be the most memorable day in Castle Finster's history. We're off to a good start. We've got our girl and we've got our monster, and tomorrow in front of the investors and the press we will unleash a spectacle that no one will soon forget. Some of you have voiced concerns and are worried about the welfare of the girl. Let me make myself clear. It's too late in the game to make changes. She gotta die. You will follow through the plan or you will be terminated immediately and without severance. No exceptions. Castle Finster will be known throughout the world. Whether or not you choose to come along for the ride is your choice. Marcus. Are those the main things I'm supposed to pick out of this bag?
Yeah, I think those are the two important things, are the book and the note.
The bookie wookie and the notey wody.
Yeah. Yes, those things.
Oh, hey, monster, what's up?
Come on.
Stop! I know it's you!
Now you gotta take a stab at it.
Oh, but it's more fun to just guess Lucas all the time. Oh, I didn't click anything, so I guess I just automatically lose.
Yeah, you gotta make a decision.
Oh. It's more fun to see her die. Or whatever has happened to it.
She gets headbutted into the wall behind her, apparently.
Pretty rad. Pretty rad.
Stop! I know it's you!
How come that just
Anya.
doesn't stop her?
Looks like I don't need this now. If you had any idea how hot it was in that thing. Well, enough with the niceties.
Why are you doing this? This castle
Did you know it was her, or did you guess?
It should have been.
I mean, I might have seen it at some point. I just don't remember. It
was
seems
just curious.
obvious.
I don't understand.
Neither did I. I pushed him every day to go out there to make a mark on the world. I made
Gonna have to
him.
trap her. How you gonna do it?
He makes his first big deal in the very
Hit her with the shovel.
He leaves me for some stupid young blonde who really gets him. Then he was gone.
This isn't exactly gonna bring him back.
Or are
I
it?
don't want him back. I want him ruined.
By scaring away his customers?
No. What if he told me to orchestrate the creature sightings as a publicity stunt?
Did he?
No.
But what if he
I've
did?
got some emails and letters that say otherwise. And what if this publicity stunt led to a deadly accident?
Yay.
Be done. Over. Worse
Did you
off
do it?
than the day we met.
Well, am I supposed to do something
You
when
won't
she's
get away
talking?
with this.
Yes,
Remember.
I will. Do you
I was
still
wondering what you were
not
saying
see
yay
who you
about, and I
are,
was wondering
Marcus?
if it was just some delay.
There's a girl in the dress. And I'm the monster.
Wait, what?
I thought that,
Was
I couldn't
supposed-
remember.
Am I supposed to click this thing over here?
Oh, You can put something in there.
Well, I got punched, so I couldn't do anything. I was just more confused than anything.
Sorry. You can put something in there.
I assume. Oh, okay. Well, now I know what it is.
Spoilers!
Yes, I will. Do you still not see who you are in all this? You're the girl in the dress, and I'm the monster.
Wait, what? Well, I put it in, and nothing happened.
Continue. Oh,
She
you
just
have
took.
to do
She
something
just.
with it, yeah.
I mean, she just took it back out again, as if like, oh, well, that worked, so I'm just gonna take it out.
Yes, I will. Do you still not see who you are in all this? You're the girl in the dress, and I'm the monster.
I like how she's like wearing these like giant creature hand things,
It was all a misunderstanding.
and she's been like punching you with them.
Don't leave me here.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm the girl in the dress, and you're the monster, remember?
You don't want to make an enemy of me. One day I will find.
I'm sorry you have a migraine, but I'm happy to have you here as lurking.
There's the waiting list. I
Fred.
hope you're patient. Goodbye, Anya.
Auf Wiedersehen, Nancy. You do know what that means, don't you? It means until we meet again.
Yes, I know. Dear Hannah, the police soon arrived, and Anya traded one cell for another. She swore her revenge, which may be something I need to keep an eye out for.
Or it'll
In
just
20
never
to
come up
30
again
years,
anyway.
Marcus was shocked by Anya's lingering anger.
True.
Despite their past, he really felt he could trust her. Now that the castle's dark history has gotten a little too personal, he's decided to put Castle Finster up for sale.
$20
He
or
thanked me
best
for my
offer.
help and promised me a special surprise in the future. When Carl discovered that Castle Finster's monster was at long last a hoax, he decided maybe he wasn't really cursed after all. Having his board game approved seemed to reinforce that idea, and he decided to use earnings from selling his game to leave his job at the castle. I have a feeling he may be planning a trip to Canada to meet a certain special someone. Renata went off on her travels the very next day.
Renata just
She
decided
seems
to
have
wander the
no
woods for
intention
the rest of her
ever
life.
returning to Castle Finster, and I think she's happy about that. She thanked me for
A
all the
great
snacks
life.
and told me to always keep an eye
She's
out
probably
for her
gonna
on
go poop in the
road.
woods like the
I
monster
hope to meet
does.
her again. Maybe
So
I'll even hear the
fulfilling.
story of our time together in Castle Finster. Lucas and his family moved away from the castle. At first, he seemed sad to leave the castle behind, but after the package I just got, it looks like he's already back to his old self. He promises he won't be dressing up as a monster anytime soon. Knowing Lucas, that probably means he's got something better planned. We'll just have to wait and see. Now that almost everyone has moved on,
I could see
the
Lucas
castle is
eventually
no
getting into
longer
arson.
the nightmarish place it once was.
Yeah, you
The
pin
new
him for
owners don't
arson.
fix
I think
on the
so.
castle's deadly myths.
You know,
Instead,
as a prank to
embrace the
start, but then he
entirety
just
of
kind
the
of gets a
castle's
feel
rich
for it.
history, the bad and the good. Although Castle Finster has seen its share of tragedy, it has also enjoyed many years of peace and happiness. Now the castle's residents no longer hide behind locked doors in fear of a mythical monster. From what I hear, der Ungeheuerlichkeit Nachtfestival has been cancelled and replaced with a Finster Festival, a celebration of all the wonderful and unique things that have happened within the walls of the castle. That sounds like more fun, and it's easier to say. Last I heard, my luggage was in Moldova. Hopefully it will find its way back to River Heights before too long. As for me, I'm finally coming home. I can't wait to get back. Love, Nancy.
Love, Nancy. Uh-oh. I don't remember which one of these two is not in the deck. I know Donkey King is, and I'm pretty sure Corn Canyoneer is. But I don't know, like, which one. I guess Maiden of Brackle would be my guess.
Go for it.
Sweet. Apparently, I kept the
You beat the captive curse.
Yay. Uh, uh, never get the Marcus surprise. I don't know what the Marcus surprise is. Well, what's your question, CJ? I kept a constant eye on the castle. Good for me. And I didn't do anything else. Hit the credits.
You got this.
But when the competition spirals out of control
Dogconia?
and River Heights' beloved Old Town Hall is burned to the ground, I find myself the prime suspect in a high-profile arson case. It's up to me to clear my name before I'm forever known as River Heights' public enemy number 1.
My God.
Join me on my next adventure, Alibi in Ashes.
I would say Donconia. CJ, why? Oh, a Donkey King country. Yeah, country. I get it. Because Donkey Kong. I get things.
So silly.
And I was just saying Donconia. Congo Bongo.
We did it.
We did do it.
So what are your thoughts on that game?
Well, people sure did like to talk.
Yeah.
It does feel like a lot of... Is Game 25 Alibi in Ashes? I think that's what CJ's playing right now. I don't know if you finished or not, though. Because I missed it. There were some things I liked about it. But I feel this doesn't rank too highly for me just because there's just more dialogue than there is puzzles to do.
Right.
That are engaging. Like, it does have Raid, and I think Raid's really neat, even though I only played it one time. But I've seen it played a lot, and that always seems neat.
I really enjoy Raid. I think it's maybe the best thing about Captive Curse, in my opinion, is Raid.
Monster's okay too.
Yeah.
But I think Raid's probably the best thing about this game.
I find a lot of this game to be
It feels...
too vague. Does that make sense?
I can see it as vague and somewhat tedious at times too.
Yeah. Oh, yay! I forgot. Bloopers.
Lower the portcullis.
Putting on the Ritz.
Ah, putting on the Ritz. There's a reference. If
The
you
monster
glue...
is outside, Dizzy is looking at the castle. Everybody be cool.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion
Open
goes?
up, please. No, thank you.
Putting on the
We
Ritz.
already have one.
What?
What is your name?
Nancy Drew.
What is your quest?
My quest?
What is your favorite color?
Can I talk to someone else about coming in?
No.
What is your name? What is your quest?
The monster is
What
in
is
the
the
castle.
average
Your
land
castle
speed of
master,
a...
We aim to provide a first-class clobbering experience. Your monster attack may be monitored for training purposes. The monster is in the
No.
security booth. Please hold.
Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum.
That was a little creepy.
Putting on the weights.
Back
Why they
more,
put-
are you?
Like the final room from
All right,
Ransom of the Seven Ships in there.
What's the deal here? Doesn't this guy know his part?
I-
Stay out.
I would not have known that's what it was if you had not told me.
Yeah, it's really strange. I don't get it.
I'm sure she meant to say that was pretty crappy.
Yeah.
A monster has broken my bullbox. I fear for the worst.
We did it.
We did it.
Here to play.
Monster is too mooey. Ah, cause they're cows.
Hi,
I'm
I'm
getting
Nancy Drew.
things.
This is my center of operations, my desk.
That's great, Nancy. We did it.
So the next time we stream together, you're gonna have to pick another one.
It's true. I have a few to pick between too. So
Yay.
yay for beating the game. Yay.
Great job.
With slight assistance.
And that's pretty good. That's pretty good for me and my normal granny bedtime.
This is true. It works out so well for you.
It does. And
Just,
you did those final puzzles like a pro.
I don't know about the escape one.
No, you did great on that one. That one's a really hard puzzle. And then like the one where you have to slide and do the little notches.
The lock one,
Like-
the lock one went well, but I don't think the escape one went too well. Mostly because I felt bad about focusing on it and not really saying much.
No, that's one of those kinds of puzzles where like you have to. And the first time I played through Captive Curse, that puzzle took me like 2 hours.
But weren't you only like 8 as well? I don't
How
know.
old
I
was
don't know.
when this game-
What was it? That was. Gosh, I don't know when any of these came out, so I can't really put it together.
I remember the year this one came out. 2011. So I had just graduated high school when this game came out.
And you still look it.
Yeah, you're right.
All right. Well, that'll do it for this edition of V and Me Play ND.
Hey, thanks for joining us, everybody.
I appreciate the hosts hanging out, the chitter chatter. Your time is very valuable to us both, so we appreciate it so much that you decide to spend that with us. Hope everybody stays safe, stays healthy. We'll do our little bye command.
Oh, we are the boys in chorus. We hope you like our show. We know you're rooting for us, but now we have to go.
Good night and be safe, everybody. Be good. Be good to yourselves. Bye.